Hi, I'm Officer Farley with Torrance Police Department's Community Affairs Division. We want to let the citizens know of a current scam that we've had occurring in our city recently, and we want to make sure that you don't become a victim of it. In this scam, we call it a pigeon drop, but the way it happens is they're focusing typically on our elderly citizens, and as they come to a parking place or leave a parking place in one of our local shopping centers or stores, somebody will approach them and find something on the ground, either a small bag, a purse, a wallet, and open it up and say, "Excuse me, is this yours?" And when they open it up, they'll be filled with cash. There could be 50s, hundreds, it could look quite a bit of money. And obviously the person will say, "No, it's not mine." And they'll say, "Well, tell you what we can do. Since I found it and it's here by your car, how about we split the money and we'll split it up 50-50. There's probably $40,000, $50,000 here, so you can get 25 grand out of this." And they'll say, "But we want to make sure we do this the proper way and we go about it legally. So tell you what, I've got a friend that's an attorney and we can talk to them and see what the proper way to do this is." They'll put you on the phone with somebody else, somebody that sounds educated, talks very well, very eloquently, and they sound like they know what they're talking about. They'll tell you a process to go through, and part of that process, and this is what you need to be careful of, is they'll advise you to go to your bank. They'll either take you there or they'll follow you over and tell you to withdraw a certain amount of money. It could be $500, it could be $1,000. We've even had up to $5,000 they've asked somebody to take out and give them what they call good faith money, to say, you give me this money and then we'll split this up later. I just want to make sure that you're not trying to scam me, so I want the good faith money to keep you honest. And they'll have you go to the bank to get that money out. Well, then what happens, they'll either say, "Here, tell you what, you give me the money and we'll meet here again tomorrow and I'll give you the rest of the cash," or they'll just take the money and say that, "I need to make one more phone call to that attorney friend, I'll be right back," and then you'll never see them again. They'll be off with your money and the wallet or bag that they found as well. What we want to advise you is, if this has happened to you in the past, especially recently, we need you to call our detective division and talk to the detectives about it at 310-618-5570. Make sure you give them all the details. And then if you see this happening out in the street, or it happens to you in one of our local shopping centers, we need you to call us immediately, either at 911 or at the business line of 310-618-5641, and make sure that they find out about it and we get officers on scene as soon as we possibly can. Just remember the old adage that if it's too good to be true, it probably is. It definitely applies in this situation. Also, remember the penal code does require that if you find something, you need to turn it into the police department and let them take care of it the proper way. We'll store it in our property room for safekeeping. If after 90 days it's not claimed, then it's your property. But that's the legal and right way to go about it. Just keep yourself safe out there and follow these rules, and this won't happen to you.